My name is Janine Schouwenaars and I'm the Office Manager Europe for Corio Generation, which is a global offshore wind developer and a portfolio company of the Macquarie Group. So when we launched our company last year, we first went with a different system. It was a web-based solution, which was fine from an end-user perspective, but we soon realized that it wasn't robust enough to keep up with our growth and the increasing volume of expense claims. So it was an easy decision for us to go back to what we already knew and what we worked with in Macquarie, which was the Concur expense management system. So we started with the basic Concur expense management package, but we are now building that out by adding more employee groups, expense pay, the audit functionality, and we're looking into purchasing more SAP projects in the near future. I was surprised by how well Concur can support us on a global scale. We have employees in 15 different countries and we have 11 offices worldwide, and Concur just meets all those expectations on a global and also a local level. So first of all, the implementation process was really fast and seamless. The Concur app makes it really easy for end users, for our executives on the go, to process their expenses, no matter how busy they are. The audit functionality makes it really easy for reviewers and approvers to clear their approval queue. And then finally, the expense pay functionality is really helpful for finance to pay any cash claims automatically instead of having to do that manually. So all in all, it saves us a lot of time throughout the process. Yeah, so the executive assistants are not there to process the expenses. That's what the executives are doing themselves. But they can always turn to one of our EAs for a final check against policy, and they can then submit the claim on behalf of the executive. My EAs are my gatekeepers. I think communication is key when you're introducing a new system. So we started with an instruction manual. Then we had some training sessions, both on Teams and in person. We did some walk-in sessions where people could just, come up to us with any questions while they were processing their own expenses. We put it on the intranet, so we tried all different ways to reach our audience. We have one travel and expense policy for our company globally, with local allowances, but Concur was just, seamlessly able to incorporate everything during the implementation phase. It's a good question. What I didn't expect to gain was that my executive assistants actually enjoy doing expenses now compared to last year.